Hey guys, this is our team and player showcase for Côte d'Ivoire Men's National. And first up, we have Sylvain Bohuo. Have no idea how to pronounce that name. But yeah, these are his GK attributes, guys. Mostly yellow, so he's looking above average for GK. His physical attributes are also looking above average. Mental attributes, pretty normal. And his skill attributes, looking pretty standard for GK. His player information and his traits. There are no traits available for him. Up next, we have Bhadra Ali Sangare. GK attributes, looking good here. Physical attributes, better than average. Mental attributes are looking pretty normal here. And his skill attributes, also looking normal. Here is his player information. And again, no traits available. Up next, Sayuba Mande. GK attributes looking above average here. His physical attributes also looking good. Mental attributes are normal. And his skill attributes are also looking pretty normal here. This is his player information. And his traits. There are 2 traits available here. Up next, Sergey Aurier. His physical attributes are looking healthy here. All green except for 1. Mental attributes are also looking good. The same, all green except for 1 trait. And his skill attributes are also looking pretty solid, mostly green here. This is his player information. And these are his traits. There are 3 traits available. Up next, Simon Deli. His physical attributes are looking mostly good. They are mostly in the green. He's got a bit of yellow and red in there, but that's okay. His mental attributes are looking okay, mostly green. Got some red in there. Could be worse. And his skill attributes, bit of a mixed bag here. Got a bunch of different colors. This is his player information and his traits. 3 traits being available. Up next is Ismail Treyore. Physical attributes, looking a bit mixed here. Same for his mental attributes. Bit of a mixed bag. And his skill attributes are not looking too good. Got a lot of red here. This is his player information. And his traits. Only 1 trait being available. And here we have Wilfried or Wilfried Cannon. These are his physical attributes. They are looking okay, not too good, not the best, but they're okay. His mental attributes are also pretty okay. I mean, they could be worse. And his skill attributes, let's see, also mixed here. This is his player information and his traits. There are no traits available to him. Up next, we have Juan Lo Colebali. Please forgive me for butchering these names. His physical attributes are looking good here, mostly in the green and yellow. His mental attributes not looking as good, but decent. And his skill attributes are looking like they are mostly in the red. He has one green stat, the rest are either red or yellow, so definitely could be better. These are his player, well, this is his player information. And his traits, no traits available. Up next, we have Chiak Kamara. Physical attributes are mostly in the yellow. Got one green stat here. So his attributes definitely could be better. Mental attributes, mostly red and yellow with one green. And his skill attributes are mostly in the red. Here is his player information and his traits, no traits available. Up next, we have Willie Brito. Physical attributes are looking pretty solid here. Most of them are in the green. His mental attributes are not as good, but still decent. And his skill attributes are ranging from red to orange. This is his player information and his traits. There are no traits available for Willie. Up next, Wilfried Zaha. His physical attributes mostly being in the green, so that's good. Mental attributes also mostly being in the green. And his skill attributes, got a good amount of green there, so these are looking decent. This is his player information, and these are his traits. There are 2 traits available. Up next, Nicolas Pepe. His physical attributes looking good here, mostly in the green. 2 yellow. Mental attributes are also looking good, mostly green here. And his skill attributes also looking good, mostly in the green here. This is his player information. And these are his traits. 5 traits being available. And up next is Frank Yannick Kessie. His physical attributes looking pretty good here, also mostly green. And same for his mental attributes, all in the green except for one. And his skill attributes are also looking pretty solid, mostly in the green here. Here is his player information and his traits, one trait being available. Up next is Secofana. Physical attributes looking good here, mostly green. Mental attributes are all in the green, so definitely some good stats. And his skill attributes are also looking pretty decent, mostly green with yellow and 2 red, so not bad. This is his player information. And these are his traits, 2 traits being available. Up next is Habib Maiga. Physical attributes are looking decent here, mostly in the green with some yellow and orange. Mental attributes also looking good, pretty split between green and yellow stats. His skill attributes, pretty decent, they're mostly green. Got a bit of orange, yellow, and red, but it's not as much. This is his player information and his traits, one trait being available. And next up is Ibrahim Triori. Physical attributes, mostly in the green here with some yellow, so looking good. His mental attributes are all in the green, so these are definitely some good ones. And his skill attributes, mostly green and yellow. Here is his player information and his traits, no traits available. And up next we have Christian Kuame Kofi. His physical attributes looking decent, mostly yellow here with some orange and green. His mental attributes are looking okay. Got mostly, well, it's split between green, orange, and 1 red stat. So it's a bit of a mixed bag here. Skill attributes, kind of on the low side. So definitely could be better. Here is his player information and his traits. No traits available for Christian. And up next, Victorian Angban. Physical attributes looking okay here, mostly in the yellow, with the rest being in green and orange. Mental attributes looking a little better, mostly green and yellow, so that's good. And his skill attributes are pretty mixed, so got some good and some bad. Here is his player information and his traits, 1 trait being available. And up next we have Elaine Brattle. His physical attributes are looking healthy, mostly in the green with some yellow here. His mental attributes are pretty split between green and orange. And his skill attributes are also looking good here, mostly in the green and yellow, with maybe 1 or 2 red, or 3 red. Could be a lot worse. Here is his player information and his traits. 4 traits being available. Up next is Maxwell Cornett, with his physical attributes being mostly in the green, some yellow, so it's looking good. Mental attributes, not so much, mostly yellow and 1 in the green. His skill attributes are looking pretty decent here. He's mostly green and yellow with very few orange. Here is his player information. And these are his traits, 2 traits being available. Up next is Roger Asale. Physical attributes looking good for the most part. You got mostly green here, but we do have 2 red stats, so it's a bit of a balance between good and bad. Mental attributes are split between red and green stats, with 1 yellow. His skill attributes are looking decent. Pretty mixed here. Here is his player information. And these are his traits. 3 traits being available. Up next is Johann Bali. Physical attributes are looking good here, mostly in the green. Mental attributes, kind of a mixed bag here. And his skill attributes, also looking a bit mixed. Here is his player information. And here are his traits, 2 traits being available to Johann. And last we have Yaku Mait, or Maete. I have no idea how to pronounce that one. Physical attributes are pretty well rounded. He's got a lot of green. Mental attributes mixed here. And his skill attributes are also looking mixed. His player information and his traits, 2 traits being available. And that was our team and player showcase for men's national CôTE d'Ivoire.